Last week on TankGarage, we finally installed my SF Racing coilovers on my 2010 Volvo XC70 T6. I absolutely love the final look, and I can't wait to get my new wheels installed to show you guys the final look. My XC70 has gone through quite a few modifications since I purchased it, like the Elevate rear sway bar, this Rdesign styled spoiler, a new exhaust system to make it sound like this, the Elevate air intake, and a few other very subtle modifications like the sequential turn signals, taillight module that makes the whole top part of the headlight light up at night, and these Rdesign pedals. This week, we're going to be installing summer tires on my girlfriend's V60 T6 Rdesign and also on her C30 T5 while fixing, some pretty old spark plugs.
Hey guys, welcome back to TankGarage. My name is Frank and I'll be the man behind the camera. Today I have my girlfriend helping me out because we're going to be doing two sets of tire change. We're going to be doing spark plugs on the C30 T5 because unfortunately it is going up for sale and I want to make sure that the car is all nice and ready for the next owner. And we're also going to be installing color changing LED fog lights on my XC70 T6. Maybe you guys won't see it in this video. Depends on the amount of time we have today. So two tire change, spark plugs. We're gonna wash the C30 of course, but we have the good old V60 T6 Rdesign right here, Lara with the C30. And of course, like you guys know, these are not the Rdesign wheels. These are a regular set of S60 wheels. And we have these beautiful 18-inch Rdesign wheels on some Michelin Pilot Sport 2s, I believe. Before the video starts, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads from TankGarage. What do you have to say for your defense?
Back is...
All right, so completed. The stock OEM 17-inch wheels are back on there. We're gonna go ahead, clean the C30. It is pretty dirty right now. It sits so much better than the winter wheels. It'll look a little better. I wish I had more time to spend with this car to fix the itty bitty little aesthetic issues that it has. Yeah, unfortunately, it is going up for sale, but I think the replacement Lara really enjoys. The V60 T6 Rdesign, guys, is honestly, from up to now, and I include my S80 V8 and my S60R in now, is the fastest Volvo I've driven. And it is so much pleasure with the paddle shifters. The interior is so comfortable. So now what we're gonna do, I went ahead and grabbed some NGK spark plugs because I believe there's a misfire. I scanned the car with my OBD2 reader and it did say that there was a misfire for cylinder 2 and 4. So 6 brand new NGK spark plugs. I also got myself a gap tool to make sure that the gap on the spark plugs are good. I wasn't sure if I had one, but I got a spark plug socket as well. So Lara's going here, opening up the engine bay. From what I see, I believe we'll have to remove this intake piping right here, which shouldn't be too much of a hassle. I think there's just 2 little things running down there. You have the engine cover to remove. I think you only have to remove this portion here, maybe this portion as well. But yeah, remove the engine cover, remove that little intake tubing here, and I think we should be good to go to take the rest out. Those look like Torx bits in there, so I'm gonna get you guys onto the tripod and remove everything. All right, so it is a 7mm on this side. I'm gonna need an extension though. I think I'll be good. Just to loosen that up a little bit more, and then we should be able to take it out. All right, so that clamp is loose. And now on the other side, it looks like an 8 or a 9mm. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. I'll grab both just to double check, but I'm pretty sure it looks like an 8mm. Yeah, so 7 and 8mm for the intake piping, which is kind of weird. I don't understand why they didn't use the same intake piping for both sides. Now it's fully loose, good. We're gonna go ahead and pull on the intake. I think from this side it'll be a little easier. There was also, guys, a 10mm, I believe, on both sides. I could see here it is connected to the side over here. There's a bolt connecting the intake piping to the top of the block and one to the side right here. I'm trying to see where the side one is, but worst case, it's a little hard to get there, but ooh, that was hot. Yeah, don't do what I did, guys. There's another 10mm right here, which is, yeah, not the smartest positioning from Volvo engineers there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It is kind of my fault as well, because I should have put gloves on. Alrighty guys, so just to show you all, one right here, which is at the back of the block, and then there's one right here, which is like, honestly, one of the stupidest places I've seen. It's like on the side of the block behind the intake, and then also be careful, from what I see here, there's like little metal rings inside. I believe that solidifies. Of course, you have the O2 bong right here. Ford Motor Company, guys. Some more influence from Ford, and this could definitely get a little cleaning to help. So now, theoretically, we should get access to everything. So I'm gonna find the right Torxes to go here. We'll take the cover off, and we should have access to all of the spark plugs. Shouldn't be too complicated, hopefully. So to remove the coil packs, what I saw that helps out with the screwdriver is actually get underneath the connector and just slightly, you don't have to do it very hard, slightly lift up the connector, which is right here, and then you just pull it out and it comes out pretty easily. 8mm are the bolts securing the coil packs to the block. They're fairly long bolts, so I should have probably used my electric impact. Put those to the side, you don't want to lose those. And then coil packs should just be free, and then I'll use my spark plug socket to remove the spark plugs, and then it should be easy breezy lemon squeezy. Hardest part honestly was taking the valve cover off. Not the valve cover, but the spark plug cover. The rest was fairly easy. I hope you guys are enjoying, by the way, seeing me learn more and more about working on cars. You would have talked to me 3 years ago when the channel was created, and I would have told you, no way, bro, I'm never gonna do that. And today, we're working on cars. So, coil packs look good. That is number one. I'm gonna put them to the side, one next to each other, so I don't mix match them. That would be number two. A little bit of debris, number three, and then number four over here. Doesn't seem to be any oil in here, which means that the PCV is still doing its job. Usually it would be cylinder 1 and 2. All right, let's get the socket on there. Oh my God, these are tight. That is way too tight. Damn, I don't know who did plugs on this car last, but that was really tight. Oh yeah, these were done, guys. Holy, look at these, guys. Holy, look at this little cable right here. There's just like a piece of spark plug. Look at the head. Let's see if the camera can focus. Yeah, these were finished, guys. Thank God we're doing them. Let me get it out just to show you all. There's like green substance on top right over here, you guys could see, and then just to correct me in the comments what this is called. But damn, that is finished. Can't wait to see what the new ones, but we're gonna go ahead and remove all of them. And these were original spark plugs. Please tell me these were changed. The car is 330,000 kilometers, guys. So two options, either the owner put OEM Fomoco spark plugs, or these are the original spark plugs. That would be the most I've ever seen. 330,000 kilometers on a spark plug. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the other ones, and we'll get going. It's just a small difference, right, guys? Let's see if it can focus right here. As we hear the RS3 in the background. Just a small difference. Brand new, and who knows how much mileage. So I'm gonna go ahead and install them all back on. It shouldn't be too complicated. I'll show you guys. There we go. So once they're sat, you just want to give them a little hand torque. Turn until it becomes hard, from what I've seen online at least. That's it. No need to go extra mega tight. I don't believe in over torquing things. From my small automotive experience, what I've seen is on spark plugs, you want to torque with a medium-sized ratchet until it don't torque anymore. And then when it don't torque, by hand with the medium ratchet, you just give it a little extra oomph, and we'll call it that the TankGarage torque wrench. I have my beautiful assistant here, Lara, helping me out.
After that, just want to go ahead and put everything back. Here I went ahead and sat them with my hand, and then after that I used the ratchet. So I just used the extension to sit them. Once they were sat, I went ahead with the ratchet to tighten them properly. Like I said, don't over torque them. It's not much. I don't know what the torque spec is from factory, but it's fairly easy. I went with my electric ratchet to put the coil pack back in. Those bolts are super, super long. So again, started by hand, finished them with the electric ratchet. To put the cover back on, what I would advise you guys to do is take the Torx bolts out and then put everything back on top. It's going to be way easier. Like you guys see right here, we got everything back on, and now it's time to test out if everything works.
Everything's back on. Everything is well secured. Good luck in advance if you guys ever want to do the spark plugs on the C30. That bolt on the side, it's nothing hard, all right? I'm exaggerating it, but the placement of where it is, you will need a very, very short extension about this size, and you'll need the, I think it's a 10 or 8 mil. I'm not sure anymore. So everything's nice and tight. I'm gonna torque down though this one down here, because thank God I started recording. It made me perfectly on. We are now officially done with the C30. I'm gonna have Lara give it a start. I'm just gonna double check all my connectors are in, everything's tight. So Lara's gonna give it a start. It did start quicker than usual. Give it a couple revs. Give me a second. It's actually popping back there. Well, hold up. Do that again. Ooh. Do it a bit more. Damn. Yo. So your car was badly misfiring because now it pops. A little bit of pops. So yeah, man, that sounded pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Okay, so problem fixed, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead, give it a little drive and give it the beans to test out the new NGK Performance spark plugs. I don't really think a spark plug makes that much of a difference, but if you guys do, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, so one car fully done. Next up, we got the V60. Let's get to work.
It wasn't ideal, so go have fun. I really couldn't care less, and you can give it my best, but just know I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend or anything. Damn, you think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. I don't want press to put your name next to mine. We're on different lines, so I wanna be nice enough they don't call my bluff, cause I hate to fight. Articles, whether you remain unremarkable. Interviews, when they say your name, I just agree. Did you have fun? I really couldn't care less, and you can give them my best, but just know.
Little technical difficulty here. My microphone actually stopped recording at the end of the video. But here is the final result with the Rdesign wheels. Looks so much better than the silver ones. Man, those Rdesign wheels fit the V60 so much better than the stock ones. We also got everything done on the C30. Kinda makes me sad in the end to let go of this car because we had a lot of fun with it and it's been treating us well for the price that we paid. But I think it's time to give you guys a little final B-roll of the C30 T5. Enjoy. I'm extremely happy with the final results. Kind of sad, like I mentioned, that the C30 T5 is going to have to go, unfortunately. I know you guys like this car a lot. There's just not a way for me to keep 6 cars on the channel, and like you guys know, I'm not making any money from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or anything like that. I wish we would get to that point at some point, but there's still a lot of work to do to get there, and I promise that I'll do the necessary so that one day we can have that many Volvos and keep making content on all of those cars. But big things to come, guys. I hope you all are excited because the XC70, in the next video, I will probably reveal to you guys the new wheels that I purchased straight from Japan. If you guys follow the Instagram, TikTok, you've always seen them, so make sure to go there. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really hope this year is where everything takes off. If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads from TankGarage. See ya, boys.